Alright, hello there. Let me know if I sound any different, guys. My pop filter that I got on Amazon, it was supposedly very good quality, was rusting, which really freaked me the fuck out. So I took it off, and I don't know whether to replace it or not. I say some P, does that blow out your eardrums? Anyway. How's everybody doing today? Hello Martin, hello X, hello Bear, hello Dong, hello Bob. Alright, we're continuing. We're traveling to the ritual site in Bethundum. Sorry, the Dwemer, they're secretly Welsh. Good, Martin, that's good to hear. Alright, where are we? Gotta go to... Hello there, Far Harbor, how goes it? Ding. Stop. Ferret time. Stop. Ferret time. Hello there, Deadly. How are you doing today? I was just telling my chat that my chat, that sounds condescending. I was just telling my compatriots here that my pop filter I bought on Amazon, it was rusting, which is really weird, so I took it off. And I don't know if I sound like I'm pipping. Bob, you're going to get muted by her. She's not exactly in the best form. Oh no. No, not poor Bob. Oh shit. What? Oh god. Anyway, Deadly, how are you doing? Guilty was saying she accidentally dropped her phone into the pool. You think somebody that had a pool would maybe potentially not be stupid enough to have a phone that's not waterproof? Bum. Ring. Alright, Medesi, stop asking me for fucking gold. You ain't getting my fucking gold. Didn't stop her texting me though, which is a shame. What was MG? Was that MG mod good or not? What do you mean, the machine gun mod? Fallout one I reviewed? I liked it. I thought it was really good. And 200 credits is a bit of a no, you need to be someone else.
Which hero
I want you to be the mage, please. Someone disappeared from chat. Yeah, Bob, he's now in an alt. Bob, just don't be, you know, don't start look calls too. Yeah, so the one I reviewed, I really liked it. And like the thing is like I'm used to Fallout or Starfield guns being, you know, anywhere between 300 to 400 credits. So, like, I think that, honestly, I think it's a fucking steal. I really like Ninth Messenger. Ninth, Sixth. I apologize. I'm really a fan of their weapons. I've just butchered their name. Yeah, she is. She's a bit of an asshole, but, you know, you gotta put up with her, Bob. She rarely ever, like, appears, so it's not hard to not piss her off. Plus, you don't like Starfield, so, like, that's, like, a bonus in her book. Fucking Medesi, stop asking me for fucking stuff! I'm gonna kill you, Medesi. Can I get up there? Is that just King Gats and his team doing like clever stuff? Or can I? No, this is not Starfield. I thought, you know, since it's Father's Day, we should play a game that, you know, Todd actually loves. Uh-oh. Oh shit, how do I get out of here? Am I stuck in here? Hello, Lee. What does that do? Oh. Alright, we may have a problem. We may have a slight problem. Yeah, I think I'm stuck in here. Let's reload that. Am I stuck in here, though? Potentially. No, we're not stuck in here. Go around.
Look in the sky, no field in sight.
View is trying to miss. You go on your main shortly. I go the wrong way. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, travel to the ritual site. Okay, cool. Hi. Okay. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
I praise indeed.
Which?
Would it be too much to ask that you address me by name?
It's sunny outside, and my pollen senses are tingling. All right. You there? Quick little sneeze. Where are we going? We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Da, da, da. Oh, we're going back there. Which one? What was it? Tower Cave. We're going.
I still cannot believe you read the Elder Scroll without consequence. Perhaps it's true. And the gods wanted you to know what you've learned.
I mean, I'm also the Dragonborn, you know? We Fusro die. Fusro da. I wonder, is Mona working today? Probably. She, like, works the most irregular hours. Check this out, Deadly. This staff is one of the ones in Kingat's mod. It summons orbs that follow me. And then if I point them, they basically are like mini explosions. Well, I mean, I don't know why they're mini. Really cool. It's like somehow Destiny. A rip Destiny. Hopefully we get some good stuff next week. Hopefully Wiz's new mod comes out so we can get back to shipbuilding.
How odd that no one ever found this place after my death. The ice crept back in and sealed it out of sight and mind.
Oh, there's her dead. There's where she died.
This is it. Where Alacia fell. I shall perform the summoning then. Let us see if
He
I
thinks
can
he's
still
Derek
reach her.
Akora. Who's Derek Akora? What did you just do? Oh. In front.
My spirit summoned. Ah, of course. Only one staff could accomplish such a task, and you carry it. What fate befell her then? Did you best her in combat or pillage an unmarked grave? She would have never parted from it willingly.
She died here in this chamber. Why don't you ask her yourself? She's right here.
Do you dare mock me? I see the spirit at your back, and that is not my daughter. Though now I focus.
Oh, a scouser? Oh god. I don't know what's worse, a fake medium or a scouser.
There, but gone. Like that awful perfume she wore, lingering in the room.
He died here in this chamber. The scepter was passed to me.
This must be that ruin she insisted on excavating when I heard from her last. Ridiculous girl. I knew her stubbornness would be her death.
Is this some sort of miscommunication? Did you not know what happened?
No. Right as she disappeared, so did a score of the mages from the college and all record of her expedition. Some suspected that she led them to splinter from the guild, but I...
That was her line from that's right. Funny.
Elysia had her talents, but a leader she was not. In fact, the only people she could ever command were the Daedra she summoned.
Oh.
And so I had long suspected that the missing mages tracked her down and tried to silence her. I am only surprised they
You're kind of a
accomplished
shit mother if you didn't do something about it. She lingers here as this. You didn't bother to investigate?
As I said, most believed it to be a splintering. A token investigation was conducted, of course, but without the record. How were we to find her? When nothing came of it, and no new faction made itself
Bye,
known,
Deadly.
the matter was laid to rest, as was she. My daughter was a willful creature. If she was dead, a search served no purpose. If she lived, she would have returned on her terms, as always.
She lingers as a spirit. She asked me to summon you.
Oh, indeed. And what, pray tell, does my dearest daughter want of my spirit? Which I may say was resting rather peacefully until now.
See, how does this work with like Elder Scrolls lore? Because like spirits exist, we know that, and like I know from playing Elder Scrolls Online that like spirits usually go to some. Oh wait, no, that's not Elder Scrolls Online, lol. That's Avowed, lol. Never mind. Like, how does it? Because like spirits exist. Like, do spirits naturally exist in like the Elder Scrolls lore? Or like, is it only specific instances of spirits existing? She wants to you bound to the staff.
Oh, Elysia, sharpest mind of her cohort, enough talent to take any rank or title she could set her mind to. And yet here we are. Dead, and yet still nurturing her grudges, blaming everyone but herself. You would not be speaking to me if you were of a set mind to carry out her wishes, stranger. So, what doubts still plague you?
Alright, if any, there's nobody watching this, but if any Starfield Quest modders are watching this, this is how you do dialogue. Don't force players into a specific, if you're giving them choices, real choices. If I may ask, did you really care for her?
How utterly banal. You come here with an indecisive conscience, and your decision rests on whether I was the uncaring mother she claims me to be.
Yes. Humor me, I wish to know.
Do you think I wished for a daughter that questioned my every word and intention? That blundered headfirst into every experiment that flitted through her mind, refusing any sensible advice? That upset years of alliances and plots with a derisive word, that stubbornly defied me in front of the guild and courts alike? A girl that burned so brightly that the whispers of her replacing me as Archmagister began from the moment she took her first exams. She was beyond any dream of mine.
Were you jealous of her?
Oh yes, terribly. I've had time to come to terms with the indignity of being jealous of your own child. But she was also too perfect. She gave herself completely to her research, to the pursuits of answers.
I wish someone thought I was perfect.
For her abilities. She dogmatically shared everything she found, never heeding whether the knowledge would do more harm than good. In the end, I always expected her to die before her time, chasing some buried mystery or summoning something that defied her control. She was to be pitied, not envied.
And now I'm weirdly curious, like, when it comes to summoning creatures, I know when you do the Unbound Remora quest, you have to have, like, a lot of power, but, like, what's stopping, like, some sort of, like, prodigy child just being able to... Do you think they'd be able to summon, like, Dremora?
Shit, summoning an unbound danger. I just played Miss Darby Mouse Crimson. People like yourself and a few decent models are keeping it afloat. I'm not going on it. Not gone on it, so I'm playing Gears 5.
I will say I'm excited for the new Gears. Although, what do you think, X, about the rumors that Gears is being somewhat set up to fail? I think we might have talked about it briefly, but I do appreciate that, though. Starfield's a good game. I wish it got a little bit more attention, but it seems that's becoming less and less so, at least attention from Bethesda, not. That didn't really answer my question. I mean, it did answer the question, but I'll go with it.
I have no simple answer for you, stranger. Did I care for her? What else would you call it when you're watching a candle burn itself to ash, helpless to delay it, lest you burn yourself? I did not search for her, but I thought of her every quiet day of my remaining years. I was bereft.
It is, and that's, I mean, that's both a good thing and a bad thing, hurt you.
To say.
Like, yeah, it's because there's some really good paid mods, but then there's some questionable ones. Plus, I'd like a little bit more from Bethesda. Also, my only kind of hope, X, is if that is true, right, then they're only using it as a way to point out that exclusives shouldn't exist, which, if that's the case, like, I don't care. Like, I would rather take Halo and Gears games in the future on everything than not have them at all. Like, the thing is you can tell they're passionate about it. Like, the irony, like, Microsoft needs to get better at their communication, because they did a good job with that, like, initial showcase. But then, like, these things just kind of dripping out. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Q&A from 343 or Halo Studios now. Like, a lot of hype for Halo Combat Evolved, or Campaign Evolved. And then they shoot themselves in both feet and both kneecaps at the same time with their, like, kind of... It's just, yeah. I know what I do.
I await your verdict with great anticipation. Do keep in mind I will not be bound quietly. Or perhaps I can return to my rest?
I will not bind you.
That's so. And why, pray tell, are you going against my daughter's wishes?
Despite everything, I think she loves you still.
Does she? She must, if I could cause such wounds to linger even beyond our deaths. Perhaps you're expecting me to claim a mutual affection, to repent my actions, voice regrets, bemoan...
Do it, Gwendolyn.
Lost. I did not set aside my ambitions for my daughter, and that I do not regret.
However,
I kept her safe the only ways I could. For that, I will not apologize. Take that as a message to her. She did not need my love in life, nor should she care for it in death. Her peace is hers alone to
see,
find.
I did like the lore of it.
I will return to my slumber, and you can return to my daughter now. Goodbye, stranger.
I like the lore of it. I will say, I don't know why they decided to do the whole, excuse me, do the whole BBs and, like, corrupt lady chairman. Although the COG Raw was, like, a fascist organization, so, you know, the shocker that the new leader is. I kind of, like, see, I don't know, it's been a long time since I played Gears of War. And I can't really remember much of 4 or much of 5. But I kind of wish they would have kind of maybe did more about the Locust. You know, like, clearly they're not, and again, I haven't read the comics and stuff, but it would have been cool, because you know how you remember, was it Gears 3? We seen the Lambent, and then there was the, what was it, like the egg, was it Exile Locust? It would have been cool to have, like, some sort of a kind of a Locust Civil War. Maybe that already happened and I'm forgetting about it. I just think it's a weird thing to shift to, like, a new enemy, specifically when the enemy is, like, robots, really? The Savage, that was a Savage Locust. Because, like, what did you think of the one that was, what was the one where you fought the, what were they called? The GDR, I think? Cause I played all of them. I played Judgment was like weirdly one of the later ones I played because I think that only came out on 360, but like the one was already out at that point.
She always wanted the last word.
It's a good gun, to be fair. Let's return. Did you hear all of that help? Did hearing all of that help?
I am only an echo of Alicia, and so I carry only an echo of what she might feel. An educated guess, as it were. When we return, I can give her these memories, so that she may.
Oh, you're not the same person, lol. Let's get back to the geode.
This isn't what she wished, but I think it's what she needs. Lead on.
I think I'm definitely that like Gears multiplayer can die in a hole, and that's just me. But I'm really excited for that new Gears, that Horde mode. Like I was watching a clip of, oh, what was it? I think it was when, you know, like I might have been Gears 3 when you're defending like the base with Hoffman and that other lady with the long hair, and like I would love to see like Gears do, you know, like kind of like almost like, you know how in Battlefield, if you play Battlefield, there's like breakthrough and stuff where like one team attacks or the team defends. Like imagine like a kind of a scaled like Horde defense mode where like there's different, you know, like, oh, we gotta defend that burning. Thank you. It's like we gotta defend like the outer wall. Oh no, we gotta defend the air batteries. Oh, we you know, the wall's getting breached. Like just something to make it feel like, you know, you're part of something more. Like I mean, normal Horde is fucking sick. I remember when they added Gears of Horde more to Gears of War 3. The Onyx Guard, which ironically I always thought were badass as a child, but then when I looked into it, they were the most useless fucking, like, special forces ever. Some of them were okay. Vast gotta defend the cats. The vast majority of them are fucking just basically, like, you know, put there because of loyalty. Hello there, kind of bro. Also, where did Beast Mode? Where did... Okay, I remember that vaguely. I liked Hoffman. Hoffman was badass as fuck.
Tradition, could...
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Beast Mode was really cool. Where the fuck did Beast Mode go? Like a game mode where you could like... Beast Mode would have been perfect game mode as like a PvP game mode. You know, like one team was, you know, the beasts. One team was the humans. It was so good. Like, I don't understand why devs do things once and then like, now I'm not gonna do it again. Like, I personally don't understand why anyone would find multiplayer fun on a like a higher level. I like competitive. I play competitive Halo, but like higher level Gears is just Nasher, like cover bouncing. Like low level, I liked it. I remember Gears 2 playing multiplayer. Guardian used to be so much
You
fun.
return. And I see you're empty-handed. I would know if her spirit was bound to the staff. Yet I sense nothing. Explain yourself.
I will explain yourself. When you say unique, you say in multiplayer or single player? I know a load of people love multiplayer. Like, it's got a cult following. What you asked was wrong. I summoned her, but we only talked.
I see. I will admit to feeling relieved at hearing that.
Oh, okay, fair.
I only realized once you were long gone just how childish my demand was. To summon a woman from death. To humiliate her just because I could. You were right in calling it petty. It was an unworthy request. I apologize. And I thank you for not indulging me.
She had a message for you.
I'm not surprised to hear that. The woman always loved hearing herself talk, and getting the last word when she did.
I'm really hoping, I know it's rare, but I'm really hoping we get more vehicle-based missions in Gears. Like, I love that. I don't know what it is, but I love missions where you're like on a vehicle defending it. Like the mission where you're defending the drill rig and Dizzy's driving, that's so fucking cool. I don't know what it is. Like, I want more of that. Although I feel like we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna get anything like that. Like, I wonder, I mean, Like, I wonder, like, how is it gonna play out? What's the minute? My favorite category between Mira and Mira is great. Yeah, I remember that. And I did like that. Like, I felt sorry for Mira, because wasn't Mira a human that was experimented on and basically everyone hate her? I realized every database saying where you get resources says remembering we farm in the south, spent all day surveying the planet, tried to fix that before hitting send. Wait, so what? So the database, the thing is, Tenebro, the database will only show you resources of stuff you have found. Yeah, it's sad that the Dizzy. I love Dizzy, was such a cool fucking character.
You return,
But what?
and I see you're empty-handed.
What the fuck?
Who would
Actually,
know
press
if
B
her
again.
spirit was bound to the staff? Yet I sense nothing. Explain yourself. I only... You were right. It was an unworthy request. I'm not surprised to hear that. Though I'm...
As you wish.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice, bear.
Can't use those breach farm membrane as I tried because that is listed.
I see.
That's a bug.
Well, if there is one thing I truly despise, it is when she is completely right.
I hope this gives you some closure.
Yes. Yes, I think you have drawn from her the words.
So what are you trying to farm? You're trying to farm membrane?
Everything feels clear.
Membrane for what though? I can't remember. Is membrane the base material?
Mystery I had to solve. I finally feel free. It has been a long time since I created the scepter. Seeing as being dead is a terribly dull affair, I've had time to think of some improvements. I believe I have a way for someone other than myself to tap into some of its true potential. Let us improve upon the master.
Remember, but this is an output
Shall we?
resources.
So yeah, weirdly, not every creature is,
Done.
which is kind of
Being a
strange.
spirit bound to this geode
What are
seems
the
to have
twist
its advantages
fins?
after all.
What are they? Just
Definitely grants a new perspective on magic. My old resentments are at rest, no longer cloud my focus. I can see my
are they
creation
small flying creatures by chance?
and improve on it in a way I couldn't in life. Perhaps for the first time, I'm glad someone didn't do as I asked. I owe you my gratitude, and I am not one to give it lightly. You may take your leave, but know that I will not forget this.
No,
There come a time when you have need of me.
Oh, there, James. I'm Sunday.
I will answer
I
your
wonder, is that because they're like a pre? Oh, they're saying that because I farmed some creatures. Have you 100% researched them, Tenebro? Like scan them to 100% and have the perk.
Mira was brought to the new facility because her father was an emotion filtering from rust lung.
I remember some of that. Right, so now active power.
Pepper consolidation 5.
Nice.
We did the mage. Let's do this one first. What is that? Disarming bash.
Impressive shield you got. It's a lot like you. Oblivion from all this. Unyield. Ungrateful.
Save here just in case how many? Hello there, Brandon. How goes it? They're over assuming it's both, but it's not. I really don't know. I just like having plenty of the resources. That's understandable. There's that one.
Big, spiky, and with all the subtlety of a shield to the face. Consider two were a match made by Mara.
Conditioning. Nice, Brandon. Nice. Heavy armor weighs nothing for the warrior spirit. Okay. Juggernaut, the warrior spirit rating. Okay. How many do I need to spend? Talk to him. I've done most of them there. I think I need, what do we need? Like one more. That one. Cushioned. Alright, well that's...
Yes. Recollections
There definitely are.
claw their way back. Come into the geode. I would speak to you.
If you're looking for a very good quest mod to spend your creation credits on, can I recommend this?
Ah, there you are. Since our first meeting in this geode, I have pondered the memories you helped restore, and they have led me to an undeniable truth.
What's the truth? Speak and I shall listen.
I understand now. The child, the boy who killed me, he is the reason. He is why I have lingered for years beyond counting. The way in which he ended me, that moment, it has anchored me, chained me, kept me from moving on to whatever afterlife awaits one such as I. I consented to confinement within this geode only because it promised my eradication. A bleak ending, yes, but an ending nonetheless.
Got this sweat fast. Oh no, I agree. I agree 100%.
But now that I understand the truth of my suffering, I suspect there is
That's
another
understandable.
means to free
What do
my
you mean though,
soul.
Bear, specifically like with Fallout? You mean because like updates and stuff? If there's something I can aid you, you tell me, I'll help you.
Excellent. It was not often in life I could rely on another, but you have become quite the ally. And I repay my allies. Oblivion's wall, you bear it well, but there is strength within it that slumbers still.
I mean, it's hot already, and I can't be arsed.
When all is done, I will aid you in forcing Oblivion's wall to submit to you fully, awakening every last shred of its power. But before that, there is something you must do for me.
What do you need me to do? Kill the child? No, I wouldn't kill a child. Unless it was an asshole.
To release me from this wretched half-existence, you must sever the last thread that
Oh, he wants me to
tethers
kill the
here.
child.
Seek out the elven boy. And in his life, it was his hand that delivered my ignoble death, binding me to this realm.
Alright, but we ain't doing that, okay? I
Deliver
draw the line at
retribution in
children.
my name. Grant me the restoration of my honor, so that I may finally step beyond this world.
The fact that some of the mods still buggy and they can torture to small limit when they don't Skyrim, it could be because I have a very big bundle of patches. I mean, that is fair. You truly believe this will set you free?
Yes, I do. For so long, I felt a heaviness around my neck that I could not define, and yet could never escape. But my thoughts are no longer clouded. This feeling, I know now it was forged by the method of my death, the result of a disgraceful end. Now that the cause
appreciate
is
that,
clear,
T.
so too is the remedy.
I do tend to rant a fair bit about paid mods, but I think that's the first one I ranted with Fallout 4. I can't agree to murder, but I'll at least look into this.
I suppose that is better than nothing. I've no notion how you might track the boy down. So much time has passed, and I did not even bother to learn the whelp's name. But there must be some starting point, some record of him. I wonder.
I wonder how.
The tavern I frequented, the one from my memories, the Troll's Head. The barkeep had a logbook. He recorded every soul who stepped inside. If he knew of the boy, then his name may survive within the logbook's pages.
Okay. Where might I find this logbook?
If the tavern remains, it would stand in an insignificant hamlet,
Yeah, I do
the
agree.
name of which
I think the biggest issue was because they put themselves at a wanting to do PlayStation, make it PlayStation as well as Xbox, which I understand, like that there's probably they're trying to be, you know, but because of the limitation currently on PlayStation mods, it just feels like a disservice to both PlayStation and also to like the Xbox/PC players. Like, even if it's a 500 credit mod and you look at it, it's just like very bad kit bashing. I mean, the helmet is ironic, but the worst part. Like, they could, if they had it kept at Xbox only for the moment, because I believe they're going to eventually drop the whole mod issue with Sony, because Starfield has mods are the exact same between PlayStation, Xbox now, and PC. I would have loved it to be like Fire Breather themed. From like 76, or I mean, there's even like, I'm pretty sure someone's mentioned like there's Fallout stuff in like, I mean, other game. It really didn't. Like that, they should have just said modding experience, because like, in saying like console modding, it's like, well, what does that really mean? Because like your experience, it wasn't put together well. Where are we going? We're going to where? Troll's Head? Skyrim series of 3 mod bundles totally overhauled and remastered. Which mod bundles? Where's that? Dragon Bridge?
Perhaps. Could I? No, that can't be right. The cost would be astronomical.
Four Shields Tavern. Oh, so this guy is actually older. Hello? Hello, are you the
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Suicide at Dragon's Bridge? And has been reported missing. I was about to tell the innkeeper to report to the guard, but said he saw the person in question leap off the bridge. What the fuck? Alright, fair enough.
The meals I serve ain't what I'd call a Jarl's feast, but they'll fill your belly.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to grab. Why is there some paid mods, Bear, that are still broken? Find Tanril. At the... Find Tanneril? Who the fuck is Tanneril? Is that a pipe? I don't currently have it installed. No, it's a spigot. Tanneril. Are you Tanneril?
An intriguing choice of literature.
Eh?
Tell me, friend, what interest do you have in such an old tome?
I was looking for a name and I think I found it. Tanneril.
That's so? And just what is it you might want with this Tanneril?
I would like to speak to them. A warrior by the name of Malgrek wants to settle an old debt.
Malgrek? The Orc warrior?
You're Tanneril, I guess.
But, no. He's dead. Fell centuries past. I am Tanneril.
Hello.
If it is I you seek, then you have found me. But please, you must tell me. Malgrek lives, and he has.
I love that armor.
Find me.
I just despise that like weird, like leather wolf thing. No, he no longer lives. He's a spirit and wishes vengeance upon you.
I think I understand. Huh. After all these years, I never foresaw something like this occurring. I assume vengeance means killing me. Huh. So be it. Do what you must, I shall not flee. Unfortunately, I lack the composure to die meekly. I will fight back. I must. I trust you understand. Though I shall restrain myself where I can. Well then, let us bring this grim business to its conclusion. Shall we?
Wait. You'd accept death so freely? Why?
You ask that as though I possess a life worth living.
Hello, Michael.
You know what I did, yes? Malgrack must have spoken of it. How a mere boy sunk a blade between his armor and watched the light fade from those scarlet red eyes. I don't know how long I stayed in that hellish cavern. But when I finally staggered out, my lips, so dry and cracked, they bled for days. My blood the same color as those accursed eyes. That day, what I did, it has never left me. Everything after was twisted, tainted. I would welcome a befitting death.
I don't think it's over the top. After all these years, it still troubles you.
How could it not? I was a child, old enough to understand what I had done, yet far too young to bear it. A boy should not learn of death by delivering it. Taking a life, and in such a manner, it changes you. Sets your feet upon a dark road. I have done things I do not take pride in. I have chased danger and depraved sensation. Anything to drown out those memories.
I'd rather not kill you.
I suppose I should feel relief, but... well, I already told you what my actions made of me. The things I've done. Who I have become. I am not a good person. You should feel no guilt for ending me.
Tell me of the life you lived.
You truly wish to know. Mine has been a life plagued by vileness and squandered potential. After Malgrack's death, the world lost its shine, I felt. Numb. I began wandering between holes, picking fights with boys older and stronger. Sometimes I would beat them until they stopped moving. Other times, I'd let them beat me. It wasn't long before I killed again. It was by accident. But gods helped me. It was easy. And it made me feel something. So I decided to become a blade for hire. Ha! Why not?
Tell me the whole story. Tell me the rest.
Years went by. My reputation grew. By adulthood, I was quite adept at murder. But I grew tired of killing at the behest of others. So, I began to hunt my own quarry. I chose those that had led my life to moral ruin. The orcs of Clan Bangrit. I tracked each down, one by one, and I slaughtered them. It felt good. Felt right. And then, I simply kept going. And before I knew it, decades had blurred into centuries.
Hey you, Michael,
it's
start of a new series. I mean, it's nothing, just pumping it all together.
And empty.
Or lighting it all together. What do you recall of Malgrath's death?
What do I recall? Too much. I lived in an unremarkable village. I was an orphan, but cared for well enough. Life was modest, peaceful. Then came the orcs, Clan Bangrit. They told us they were after one of their own, needed help drawing him out. They admitted it would be dangerous, but the village would be well rewarded. And so I was chosen, as the main instrument for their wrath, a child no one would miss.
Guy's voice acting is very good. What was their intentions for you?
My first task was to seek out Malgrack, convince him to come to our village, defend it from a coming attack, and stay by his side. Once the
Oh,
orcs
Jesus
revealed
Christ, Michael,
themselves,
please no.
I was to find a moment when
I'll like
Malgrack's
wake in
guard
sweats and
dropped,
wonder why I can't sleep.
slip a knife between his ribs. I had never held a blade before, but they taught me how to grip it, how to drive it into the soft part.
It's very unlike orcs.
However, Malgrag didn't quite act as they expected. He charged straight for them. But still, I found my opening.
Hello there,
I did
Paul.
what they had told me to. Once it was done, they handed me a pouch of coin for my troubles. 26 septims for murdering a man and ruining my life.
You seem broken. Perhaps killing you would be a mercy.
If that's your judgment, then let it be so. To fall by your hand in Malgrac's name, there is a certain poetry to it. Come then, strike me down. Grant me a meaningful end.
Oh shit.
Down with you!
Fuck. Is the elf child murderer yet?
I don't know if I want to kill him though. I'm gonna read this real quick. Book. What was it called? Something journal? Her journal. Many years pass, yet still the memory won't leave. The heat of that cursed chamber, Malgrach, those blood eyes fixed upon me. The moment aged me more than any passage of time. Tonight I ended the last of the last two were crew to kill me. The orc was stronger than me and larger by far, but strength isn't everything. I was faster and far more experienced. Kept swinging that great axe of his, caught my shoulder, struck hard enough to crack bone, but it didn't matter. I got inside his guard, drove my blade up under his jaw and twisted until he stopped thrashing. I felt something then, only a flicker. Joy, perhaps? When he finally went still, the feeling went with him, left me empty again. As always, Tanneril, the name I've carried all my life. Yet when people say it now, it's as if they're addressing a stranger, some lost boy long dead. This will be my last entry. These pages I write help nothing, ease nothing. If a day comes when these memories loosen their grip, I can finally move past what I did, what I've become, then I'll throw this journal into a fire and let the past burn, but that day is not today. Alright, so...
Though the man was a wretch, there was perhaps still value to his life. Malgrach will want to hear of this.
Was there value to his life? Yeah, no, we're gonna have to reload the save. I feel like... because he clearly turned into a person that kills, but like he's not inherently evil. However, he was a child. You can't really judge a child. I mean, you can definitely judge a child, but I don't know. I feel like talk to him real quick. Save here. So if we, how are you?
An intriguing choice of literature. Tell me, friend, what interest do you have in such an old tome?
Found what I'm looking for.
That's so?
I like that he takes off his helmet. That's really cool.
Tanneril. If it is I you seek, then you have found me. But please, you must tell me. Malgrach lives, and he has sent you to find me.
He has. Let's just skip to this because we've seen it already.
I shall restrain myself where I can.
Rather not kill you.
To be blunt, the things I've done.
You don't deserve death. Be on your way.
I do not believe I deserve. Wrought up things I have not spoken aloud for a long time. I do not know if that is for good or ill, but it has at least been somewhat cathartic. Should you speak with Malgrach, tell him I am sorry. That if
Hello.
I could,
We're having a conversation
I would take
here.
back my actions from that day.
Regardless
Our
of your
paths
motives,
cross again.
I do believe you made the right decision. But I fear Malgrach will not agree.
Yeah, he's an angry orc. Did you guys see the funny like GTA thing situation that's happening regarding the like cover photo? Bum, bum, bum. There's a werewolf. The inventory button will bring up your werewolf.
Slayer of the world It's an achievement no one else could boast. You have earned your accolades.
Oh no, I know, but like given the circumstance of what was going on, like I feel like the child was coerced. Because he clearly regrets his, you know, his past transgressions, so we can't like hold him to. I mean, he still killed the dude, but then Malgrab was an asshole, you know. He like threatened to kill the child initially when the child. Well, I don't know if to kill him or just beat him, but either way. I feel like he won't. He'll be pissed, but I would assume he won't want me to kill the child. What is up, Malgrag?
Something stirs. I feel a change. The Elven boy. You have found him, and he is
Alive. He's alive. I didn't think he deserved death.
what? Alive? How can this be? Explain yourself.
He was as much a victim as you. Killing him would be no justice.
Justice? Justice? I sought vengeance! I sought blood! And yet, despite
I mean, you're a restless spirit.
with this news, I do feel as though my chains have slackened. And though still bound to the geode,
Take cover.
I feel almost free.
So basically, hold on, that's what I like playing. I'll say.
It would seem there was a path before me I did not see. Very well. I can accept this outcome. My grievance is satisfied. The geode still cages my soul, yes. But with my honor reclaimed, should its hold ever weaken again, I may be able to finally break free. Free to journey beyond this world to the next. It is a slim chance, perhaps, but a chance nonetheless.
That I could help. Is there any way I might free you from that geode?
I do not believe so. The geode, it is no mere stone. It has a will, a hunger. It cannot be so easily overcome. For the moment, it keeps me gripped within its depths. But should its hold falter, even for a moment, that may be my chance.
So basically, on the cover, one of the characters, I think a Latina woman in a bikini, but apparently some people on Twitter like to out themselves as being absolute virgins and dodgy individuals, and they felt that it was not fair, so they changed her to like a white woman, which is a weird one, because like, I don't know what it is, but idiots on the internet outing themselves as being dodgy individuals. Because I'm pretty sure, like, it obviously is based in Miami in Florida, and in Florida, like, that's quite a high amount of, I think, Hispanic people. But yeah, it's just funny. Like, it's like the same kind of like people who like out themselves being like nonsense and stuff. Yeah. Idiots. Glad I could help.
You have more than earned your reward. Come, take what remains of my understanding. All that I knew of Oblivion's wall, all that I was, is now yours. Ah, yes. You now know the shield as intimately as I once did.
You want to turn her to fanboy? Of course you do.
Conceal its power from you.
Yeah, no, it's weird. Like,
I owe you my gratitude.
I don't know, like,
I was certain that vengeance alone would free me. And perhaps it would have. But you proved there was another way. You may take your leave, but know this. Should you ever need my strength, if it is within my power, I will answer.
like I personally think the coolest thing out of the GTA cover is the alligator just vibing. Hopefully we'll get like a quest where we have to like fight a coked up alligator. Alright, so we've done that one. Now we just need to finish with this guy. Do we have enough? Spare key. What does that do? There are lockpicks, thieves, the chance to find a key. Oh, well, that's
I don't remember.
boss chest will have enchanted
Not
items.
at all. How strange.
Shadow's Embrace. What does that do? Deep pockets, lesser carry for both of you. Yeah, that's what. Lesser stealth, clubbed feint. When the thief has the mace equipped, they have a chance to dodge any incoming. Nose breaker. When the spirit is mace equipped, their attacks ignore. Yeah. Sucker punch.
I've had time to think on my memories, and I know what needs doing now. Come and find me.
I don't think Rockstar care about like stuff like that. Like, I think they're just gonna look at it as like, because the thing is, for like Rockstar, any publicity is good publicity for them. Like,
I am glad that you have come. You know all there was worth remembering of me. You know that I sought the girl that dwelt here willingly.
Yes.
I laid down and died here, so that her task could be complete.
Yes. Like, I guarantee you it's gonna come out now and people are gonna want to ban it. Like, they were all, wasn't there like a group in Australia trying to ban it? Or like ban something similar? Which is hilarious. I have a feeling you didn't do it for her.
Whatever I chose to call my cudgel, a gentleman thief I am not. My trade was clean, as bloodless as I could make it, but never noble. And neither was my
Can you be a
coming
noble
here.
thief? Maybe you steal from the rich, but then like it just...
I had hoped it would put a definitive period to the quiet story of my life. The guide, that sweet child, promised to remember me, and she did. But it's not enough. Regret continues to stir me.
I wonder when it's gonna drop. Like, if it comes out, like, the rumor is obviously autumn or winter, summer. Well, people... I mean, there is some, but, like, they're more niche, Bear. I mean, I feel like with GTA, like, I don't inherently see GTA as, like, a cop-killing simulator, necessarily. I just like the fact that it's like a super open sandbox and you do whatever you want. What regrets do you have? Can I help somehow?
You have seen my final folly, the last heist I left unfinished. In my hideout behind the secret passage lays a chamber I discovered long after I had made a home of the ruin. Deadly at every turn.
Oh, we
with
get to
a
open it.
grand vault door at the end.
I remember. What's up? I see where this is going.
My pride kept me attempting to crack that vault open long past since, and my caution kept me falling back just before I could take the final risk. I had thought that with a partner, I could make it. It mattered not that we would split the take. It was the act itself that I craved, my final legacy. But it was not so. In an instant, I lost both my apprentice and my final chance at a legendary heist. So I ran. Couldn't even recover the girl's body where she'd fallen. And that door, the memory of it still haunts this existence.
I'm also interested to see, because was it 2K bought the one of those role-playing servers and stuff, so will we see that potentially? Because like if there's big money in those fucking roleplay servers, I could definitely see GTA if they can roll them out to play or to Xbox and PlayStation. Will we see mods on console for GTA finally? So how can I help?
I can't leave the geode, but if you return to that ruin, your guide can carry my memory with her. Perhaps you can find a way to get inside. Oh, I'll admit, you're not the partner I would have thought to choose for this.
What's that supposed to mean? More than likely, Paul. Do they hate mod? But see, I mean, you're not wrong, they do and stuff. But I wonder, like, when it comes to, like, as a way to make them money. Like, imagine if they, like, make it so the players can set their own custom servers and stuff, and it costs, like, you know, money. And then, like, to join, because I think that's what they want to do. Because some of them servers, obviously some of them are free, some of them not. But yeah, I will hopefully stream GTA. Pending, which is long, perhaps because I'm not a thief. I'm all they have, it'll have to suffice.
Make no mistake, it wasn't a complaint. I didn't think I'd choose to travel with adventurers either. But the time was well spent.
Oh, they do, by Jesus, they do.
I could pick a lock and dodge a trap, perhaps. But they could withstand blows
Cards.
I'd never survive.
Get them while they're hot.
I could never grasp.
Also, there used to be like a couple of YouTubers that used to do videos kind of talking about leaks for like GTA Online and stuff. And like, I'm pretty sure Rockstar shut them down, which is kind of scary to me.
Know how to open the secret path to the vault. You're welcome to whatever you find inside that vault. Treasure means nothing to the dead, after all. Should you succeed and return, I will show you every card I hid up my sleeve, every trick I've built into the cudgel, everything I have left to tell.
Yeah.
Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Go to the hideout.
The ache of not knowing. Yes, I understand that well. But I sense his regret is not born of ignorance.
Get Tron.
There is a hurt beneath it.
Now they'd be like, I like your gumskin, kid. You want to make cars that are like 100 quid and they have like heat-seeking missiles and fucking flares and shit? Welcome aboard. Alright, where are we going now? We are going to... there. Sorgensgrab. Sorgensgrab.
I find comfort in routine. Though no...
I need you to be...
Who is it I assume the veil of?
the thief, please. Thank you. Oh, take a wrong turn. Eh? Oh, we go left. Check. Okay, hey. No, did I not have, like, leave a door open last time I came in here? Apparently I did not. Is Skyrim 60 FPS on the updated version on console, or is it 30? I mean, there's definitely truth to them with quality with some things, but at the same time, Rockstar really love money. Oh, the games are extremely high quality, 100%. However, like, when it comes to, like, hello there, Elementus. When it comes to, like, content, I feel like it varies a little bit. Like, it's crazy when you look back, like, to the first DLCs or, like, free content GTA Online got. Like, I think it was the Beach Bums pack. And then, like, later on, like, it got way more stuff. Like, I think, like, it's crazy. Like, I hope, like, straight off the bat, they kind of, you know, go in with that mentality. Like, I don't just want, like, oh, here's, like, a pack that adds some clothes and 2 new cars. Like, I want, like, heists. I wonder what the premise behind it. I wonder because it's, like, Miami, is it going to be, like, a big drug thing?
If I was in the mood for a challenge.
Oh, nice. Was not aware. Oh wait, what I didn't actually see. What does my shield do? We are currently doing knockdown slam. Balloons walks and targets flying when bashed by it. Advantage pushes enemies so they can send it to can flying. I'm currently. Oh, is it a new heist? Ooh. So I'm finishing off the like side quests for the characters. I've done the mage and I've done the warrior. I'm now just doing the thief. Like go and break into something, and then we're gonna continue with the main story. I have a feeling that doing these will change the outcome of the end. But the last time I played, I was doing the Cayo Perico heist. That was like the best way to make money. Well, I was always quite efficient at farming in GTA. I remember I used to do the rooftop rumble mission over and over and over at the start. And like that was, oh my god, the money you got from that was nothing compared to like some of the more efficient, like doing the buy and sell missions. I walked in a cast. Oh no, that's not Wootnicast. I preferred some of the other ones. However, I did like the fact that, like, because I remember what was it, like the Doomsday heists. Oh my god, they were too stupidly hard to fucking play on the highest difficulty. Where's it go? I know the some of the people I played with, they like knew how to do the Cayo Perico super efficiently. Oh, there's that I would have missed. I remember trying to do the all heist without like dying, and we played with this random. It was like me, TJ, and Josh in a random. And like I feel like the hardest heist to do in the vanilla like setup was the Series A, the trash one, just because like you could use like armored cars and stuff. I don't know if you still can. I remember we got past that no bother and we were doing the yacht mission, and for some reason I was like, we were like doing it like super like sweaty, making call outs of what we were going to do beforehand. I was flying the heli, and we were like maybe like 10 feet above the water. And dude decided, or the random player decided he was going to jump out and splatted on the fucking ground and died. And yeah. See, I didn't mind like the sneaking one necessarily.
All limbs still attached?
That just give me 67? Yes, it did. Fair enough.
Let's keep it that way.
Like a lot of the heists, you can set them up in a way where like essentially 1 to 2 people can carry. And that's usually what we did. So remember, Josh was like a low level. Me and TJ were high levels, and we were using like I think we initially were going to use there's the heist body armor. It basically lets you negate damage, but then I think we swapped it off. But we use the Insurgent pickup just because that thing, when you fully modify it, it's very hard to die in it. Remember, we like, because all of the bin stuff, like the like when you have to put the drugs in the bin, or in the bin lorry, like we would go and basically blockade all of the routes of where the AI spawns. My god, was it a fucking piss take. The humane labs with the heli was kind of cool. However, learned pretty quickly that heli is kind of dog shit in like the actual game. I don't even know how because I know there is like criminal mastermind for the. I tried very briefly to do the Doomsday heist, but like it's just those big androids with the miniguns, and I'm just like, I can't be dealing with you.
Let me see here. It took a long time to find.
Like I remember weirdly, like those heists, all I remember doing is using the minigun to try and headshot them, because a few, like I think like a burst of the minigun would drop them. Not to mention, there was like the one part of that heist where you break into the FIB building, and like there's the server room, and it's so fucking annoying. Just so many enemies.
Here is where we must split up.
Okay.
I will stay here, and you descend lower. That lever down there would open the way for me, and close it for you.
Okay. All right, good luck.
On your mark, then.
Remember because they at one point some of the Black Raven necklace. What is that?
This part is easy. I have some buttons here.
I got the Dr. Dre heist down. I can do it now. I don't think I ever got. I did some of the Dr. Dre missions, but I never actually finished the heist.
Which one do you want off?
Oh, very cool. Wolf.
You go. I'll meet you.
Oh no, I know what a raven is. I just didn't know what you meant. Oh.
Same drill as before. I've got a wolf, hawk, and dragon. What's your poison?
Hawk, please.
The next room is...
Because what was it? Isn't it... the original heist, they made it so you couldn't use weaponized vehicles. But then you could use some... I remember there was one of the cars you could get. I can't remember if it was from the series. I can't remember which it was from specifically, but it was it was like a muscle car with a minigun on the roof. I used that a fair bit. Hello there, Wiz. And I think by the time of the more recent heists, let you have everything, which they really should. Like, spending money on stuff, like, unless it's like, you know, the heist requires you to do something specific. Like, you know, like, it's like the going loud. Hello.
Looks familiar, right?
Yep.
You need to find the switches for the doors in front of me. But there's a trick. 4 levers, only 2 doors. The first, we got lucky on. The second, we got wrong.
I'll figure it out. Hang tight.
I...
It's correct switches. We're definitely gonna... It's getting very hot. Very hot.
That was the wrong...
It's alright. My bad. Gonna reload to save. We're saves coming today. Alright, so we know it's not that one. Was that it over there? But they got one right. Right, so this was one of them, right?
Damn. Good thing I was waiting for that to happen. Wait, that's the one I... Damn it. That was my error.
Oh shit. Fuck. Alright, load. Okay. It wasn't. Wait. You could have told me which ones it fucking was. I have the video primed and ready to go when I get the command wish. So it has to be these two then, right? Where's there's the please green? Oh. I will say, I potentially know of a couple of mods that made, like, that are kind of just waiting. This one.
That opened the door. Moving through now.
Where's the next one? We gotta climb that. Whoa. Ow. Save. I jump over there. Oh no! See, I have too much health to really worry about this necessarily. So I don't think it'll outright kill me. I've been watching Reacher this 3rd season.
Good work. Now I can open the way for you.
Say. I will say, I know Bethesda's like, you know, they don't want to have favoritism, but I definitely think they should try and like balance I bloodbath very correctly. But don't say that, Michael. But I feel like they need to like kind of balance, like, oh,
This is all new to me. There's a riddle scratched on here. Must be your way forward.
all right.
I drink of heat, but cast an icy glare. When I strike, my bites beware.
I drink of heat. What do you... Again, please?
I drink of heat, but cast an icy glare. When I strike, my bites beware.
It would have to be a snake, because a snake needs heat.
Nicely
Fucking
done.
genius. I am a
Another
genius.
riddle.
New mods coming
A
PC.
swoop to ground, where my prey does crawl. from the heavens like fearsome knives.
Yeah, that also is, I think, is kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I'm all about variety, but at the same time, you should probably have different teams handling different platforms, working at their own pace. That makes sense. That's a hawk.
Guess that was correct. Hopefully this is the last one. Fearsome beasts of wings and breath, my shadow heralds doom and death. Flawless run.
Professional,
Not bad
professional,
at all.
professional.
Looks like that was all for that gauntlet. Nothing left but to get to that door.
See the Riddler. He's actually called the Fiddler. Fun fact. Loot in here. A great sword of torpor that is going to be fucking useless. A loot, though, that could be useful. Flawless amethyst. Oh my god. Oh my god, lost stuff. Jesus fucking Christ. Medesi, fuck off. Where did they use these? Like, see, Bethesda, if you, like, add new stuff into your base game, put it into the fucking vanilla game, too. Oh, glass armor. I'm not interested in glass armor. Yes. Wakeland stone. Oh, what happened? Alright, 2 ectoplasm. I can't remember, the last one, what did I get? Was it like 500 or something stupid like that? See, I would, but how much gold do I have? I currently have 185,000, and I rarely ever buy anything in this game. Like, I think I only buy resources for, like, smithing and stuff. Which I feel like... do you think Bethesda should kind of... Because I know Fallout 4 kind of has it, and obviously Starfield I mean, we can't talk about Starfield, because Starfield's, like, whole kind of looting system is a bit... But I definitely feel like certain vendors should have, like, unique gear. Oh, that's a cool fucking... That's a cool fucking thing.
There it is, the vault. Maybe there's another puzzle or key to find to open it. But I'm done playing by the rules.
Allows me to plant moon sugar. Oh, moon sugar, hell yeah.
Let's see. Ah, I knew it. It's just a glorified puzzle door with a couple extra tumblers and missing animal markers. A bit to the left. There, that one is set. And now... Done and done. Now, let's see what's beyond.
How did you... I wanted to do that. Why couldn't I have done that?
So, it is a tomb, after all. It must have been for someone precious indeed, to protect its soul.
You can adjust your stick drift settings in game. And bro, I believe I sit within this finished tomb, feeling nothing but sadness is my finest work, worthy of a king as requested, but the final sarcophagus lies empty, and though I carve the Jarl's words, they feel hollow. There's years lost to time on earth, the Jarl has overcome grief and will not visit. Loot again. Here lies my treasure, her time was brief, yet her candle shone bright, sleep little one beneath my... Okay, that's...
The scene is set, the treasure's laid out, but the sarcophagus is empty. How strange. I suppose that's it. Take the treasures worth taking, and we can return to the Geo with the spoils.
Are we really stealing from a child? When does Halo drop?
Sometimes Skyrim.
The 27th, and then the 23rd if you buy the if you buy like the premium edition upgrade or premium edition. So anybody that's Game Pass Ultimate, buy the upgrade for 20 quid on the Xbox store and you will get access to it early. That was fucking pointless, by the way. Absolutely pointless. I'm very excited for Halo. Although hopefully 343 won't fuck over more stuff by shooting himself in the foot. God forbid Halo fans like to customize their gear. Right, let it get out of here. That was, but then I suppose that's kind of the point of it. Like, he was expecting some grandiose heist, you know, money out the wazoo, and it's like the whole treasure was, it was a tomb made for a child. God, the platinum priest, so I'm just sitting here mocking me. I'm very, it's gonna be like I feel like the month of, well, I mean the month of August will just be Halo. Our forefathers. Thing of this, is this respawn? I really do hope they add more to it though, because obviously it's meant to be standalone. It is technically complete as is, but I'd love to see them add more. Like more missions, or even like the firefight, some sort of a kind of a game mode where you can kind of play cooperatively. Although I feel like with some of the skulls, it'll definitely make a lot of the missions more challenging and fun. Right, so back to the geode, and then we talk to the geode person, and then the geodes are geoding. Oh look, it's oh that's. I kind of, part of me like feels bad for Leo, like the people who like made all those loading screen cool things, because like if you're on, you know, the newer Xboxes, I'm assuming PC with like a really good SSD, you won't see them. It's just like, oh, oh, it's gone. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello. Oh, he's gonna be kind of sad. He didn't give us a choice though. There's no like choice with him. It was just like, hello.
I've been waiting for you on pins and needles. If I could still feel such things. I see the triumph of a job well accomplished on your face. Come, tell me of the adventure and the spoils.
Claim the treasure within.
Treasures, you say? Always a pleasure to find those. Was there anything interesting in the hall?
Plenty of gold, finely crafted weapons, and a massive ruby the size of a fist.
A beautiful prize, to be sure. Not easily sold, unless you wish for it to be cut down to fractions. Not every day a monarch wishes a new jewel for their crown, after all. I suppose that's it, then. I know now what it was all for.
Truth be told, you don't seem pleased.
Apologies. I am pleased, for your sake. You've proven this old master's better. The treasures are rightfully yours, as are the bragging rights. Don't take me wrong. It sets my curiosity at ease to finally know, and to know that the vault was not impossible to crack after all. But in a long life of burglaries and heists, of adventures in tombs and ruins, seeing all sorts of treasures pass my hands, I suppose even an unusually massive ruby now strikes me as mundane. Perhaps because the oversized bauble I reside in makes others pale by comparison.
Is this enough to lay you to rest?
Yes, I believe so. It is bittersweet, perhaps, but There is a restful finality to it.
There is.
The cudgel serves well enough now, but it can be improved. It was, after all, lying in a tomb for a long time. Let me teach you what few tricks I still have left to show.
Thank you.
Let this be my final legacy, to live on in your skills and in my weapon. You've completed my final heist for me, and for that, you have my gratitude. I don't know what will happen when you're done with this geode, but if you ever need a partner to watch your back, I'll be there.
Roger that, big man. Roger that. So what, we do more damage now, I think, with the cudgel. Bum, 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 bum. You don't have enough to buy everything. Gonna guess. We'll see though.
Given your skill, surely you would have taken your mother's position eventually.
Succession in the Mage's Guild is not what it is in Orsimer Clan. I never doubted I could defeat her, but such a thing proved nothing.
You would prove your skill superior, and her too weak to lead.
Mages are scholars, Malkai. Strength does not matter.
If strength did not matter, the guild would still stand.
I take your point, but they likely wouldn't.
Didn't take the companions for Daedra worshippers. But then again, Nords are a mixed bag of stubborn and crazy on the best days.
Oh, okay. I need. Oh, cool. All right, so let's talk to Geode lady. Yo.
Your task is well enough fulfilled, and all but done. Those I gathered long ago are bound to the geode once more. Why they were able to slip free remains a mystery. But such questions no longer bear weight. You have served your purpose, as once did I. Your debt has been paid. And now, I would ask one final boon of you.
What'd you need me to do?
I am aware that you have spoken with shades within these chambers, ghosts whose memory yet clings to my name. You need not repeat their words, for I know them by heart. Each hollow apology and fading plea. For I am the girl those specters betrayed. Torn from the life I knew, cast into this place, and bound to the task of hunting souls, feeding them into the Sigil geode. And when my duty was fulfilled, so too was my spirit claimed, leaving behind the husk that speaks to you now.
Ghost I encountered told me my guide was that girl.
And they spoke true. Once she and I were as one. But that bond was broken when my soul, when she was drawn into the geode. From that moment we were sundered. She remained imprisoned, time-bound, forever caught in the stillness of her final breath. And I am the remnant. I am what remains when all warmth and life have fled. A hollow vessel, tethered to these halls, never to depart.
You and my guide are one and the same?
We were, once, the same person in body and soul. But circumstances, cruel and abnormal, tore us asunder. She persists much as she was, while I rotted and decayed. Time falters in this place, and I know not how long I have languished in ruin. Yes, we were once one, but no longer.
Tell me, what is it you have done all this time?
There was no doing, only silence, and the weight of what was. I have endured with nothing but memory and regret. I have watched so many years pass, like falling dust.
Speak plainly, what exactly do you want?
I want to reclaim what was taken. I want life. Yet I know well such a wish is no simple thing. The thread of my being lies frayed beyond mending. Even were my soul and body reunited, too much has been lost. But there is another path. Those who wrought this fate upon me devised a cruel design. They plotted to consume the spirits they gathered, that you have now recovered in order to fashion themselves anew. So, I shall do the same. I will imbibe the collected spirits and be remade. No longer bound to these walls, not beholden to their will, but free! Free with the purpose that is mine alone!
If I were to aid you, what would you do with your freedom and newfound power?
This consuming of souls, this rebirth, it would grant me power, yes, but not for personal glory. Oh no. I would use it to ensure no other is abandoned as I was. I would become a guardian of the dead. A shepherd to those souls who find themselves trapped and unable to move on.
That's quite noble.
No more.
All right, see you later, Michael. Have a good one.
No more undue suffering.
You seek to shepherd the dead?
If I can guide those lost to their final rest, if I may ease their passing into whatever realms lie beyond, then perhaps my suffering shall not have been without meaning.
Something about this troubles me.
I am not prone to beg, but please, grant me this release. Let me shape my own path. Let my purpose be of my making.
You've made your case. I shall help you.
Then I am in your debt. For long have I festered, and seldom have I felt hope. Those who wronged me have returned here many times. Wraiths now, drawn by regret. They bear their shame and speak of repentance. They seek release from guilt, from memory, from me. But I grant them no such peace. Let them languish in shadow and torment as I have. Such is justice. Such is retribution.
You should not cling to old grudges.
Perhaps not. But such hatred is one of the few things of me that truly remains.
Fair enough.
But in their groveling and grief, my tormentors have let slip secrets better kept. They spoke of how they meant to draw power from the souls they stole. to bind them to their flesh and rise transformed. To do so, they were each to bear an artifact upon them. Artifacts that now lie buried with their bones, in their place of weary rest. And there is one who knows this resting place. A spirit. You have already returned to the geode. Hearken to my voice. Come forth as once you did. Return to me, thief. Argonian, it drains all strength I have to call you. Speak swiftly. Do you know me still?
Though sorrow and time have worn your face, I know you still, child. I remember.
You once brought me a book taken from the bodies of ones who laid this curse upon me. Tell me, where did you find the dead you plundered? Where were their graves carved into the earth?
In the western reaches of Falkreath, there are old ruins, accessible via cave entrance. The graves lie within.
Return to your slumbers. You have... done as I asked. Rest now. You know now the road that lies before us. You must depart and make haste to Falkreath. Seek the graves of those who wove this dark design. Unearth their bones.
Gold doesn't mean much anymore, but I'll admit...
Hello there, Brian. How goes it?
The glimmer of coins.
Bring them onto me, and at last we may see this sorrowful tale reach its end.
Right. Exhume their bodies. That's not equipped. Leave this place. Oh yeah, let me check my react effects. Items could deals additional damage to targets. Target now be pulled even further away. Yep, I did all the upgrades. And I am now, I think I'm doing like the final quest. And we head into Falkreath dungeon and Falkreath. Into that dungeon. Definitely enemies. Bum, 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 bum. One thing I am curious, so you know the way when you do the quest for the mage and the warrior, you can choose to do it like one of two ways. I chose to basically not kill the warrior or not kill the outboy and not fuck over her mother. Like, they seem relieved when you make that choice. If you choose to do what they initially say, do they still show that sense of guilt, or are they happy with your decision? Like, does their dialogue change regardless of what you choose? Are they always happy? Ah, okay. Cool. Hello, Spriggan.
Guess we're doing this the hard way. Now where'd we leave off? Never a dull moment.
That is right, never a dull moment indeed. Oh, bear.
Oh, this could be like the ultimate sneak machine. The staff is definitely the coolest. But I think the cudgel is the most useful overall, because I feel like the only problem with the staff is it's basically 0 or 100. You can't like kind of not one-shot the enemies. Like when I'm trying to use the seance to get more stuff, I can't use the staff. Yeah, I think I've got max. Where's that? Oh, is this a okay? Closest set piece. That one. Hey, was there always an arrow on these? I feel like there wasn't always an arrow on these. Hello.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
I still got it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, they didn't one tap both of them? Whoa, that was sick. Eat some of the brain fungus later.
Won't know what hit you.
Killer? I wonder how much testing went into the cudgel to make sure you like don't accidentally eat yourself into the oblivion. I mean, although the fact that it pulls you back, I wonder, was that always the intention of it to pull you back? Or did they add the pull you back after they were like worried what would happen if you just yeah, that makes sense, yeah. To prevent any, was that a rabbit? Hello, rabbit. Oh, I need a bash. Okay, rabbit. Excuse me, rabbit. What chest?
Another compartment. I'm sure they thought they would be clever. Gold doesn't mean much anymore, but I'll admit, I still love the glimmer of coins.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, there's someone over there. Why is it glowing? Gonna be a dragon praise, isn't it? What? Search the Draugr. Why did that open? Nothing come out.
Have we here?
club and a javelin. It depends. Javelins are fucking expensive these days. A club you can make out of wood, but... Oh, there's the item. One of the items was a sword. Exhume Founder's Grave. You need a shovel. Ah, convenient. Founder's Grave.
We must speak.
Okay.
Ah, it is you. I assume she sent you to find us. Instructed you to dig up our bones and claim the artifacts buried alongside them. You have already gathered all the spirits you require. This would be the next logical step.
Yes, it would be indeed. Indubitably.
That is, if she intends to enact our original plan herself, to imbibe the spirits within the geode.
You're correct. She desires to be reborn.
If that is indeed the case, then I wish to present you with an alternative course of action. Not the same scheme we envisioned in life, but instead something far more honorable and meaningful. You see, our original plan was crude. We meant to consume the souls, to take their essence stripped of identity in order to fuel our ascension. But we are no longer living. And in this form, such theft is beyond us, and beyond our desire. Instead, I believe we can merge with those in the geode. Not domination, you understand, but synthesis. A union of spirits. One that honors the dead, releases the guilty, and creates something entirely new.
Explain how this... Is there no way to set the spirits free?
No, that path closed the moment the souls were offered to the geode. That action anchored them here, to the mortal plane. Even if they were let free again, they would only wander aimlessly for eternity. For whatever afterlife may have awaited them is now out of reach.
Explain to me the merging.
We, that being my compatriots and I, shall offer ourselves, our spirits, and what remains of our bodies. We will give these freely, to serve as vessels into which the gathered souls may pour. We will not survive the process, not as we are. Our identities, our memories...
Hello there, Guilty, how are you?
They will be dissolved. Yet from that dissolution, something new will arise. Entirely new beings will be created. Pure personifications of virtues and strengths. True paragons, forged from many, bound by none. No ego, no ambition, only purpose.
And what purpose will these new beings serve?
I cannot say for certain. Should this merging
You don't turn down the opportunity to drink, do you,
no
Guilty?
more sway over the resulting beings than any other spirits bound within. But it's our intent to guide these new forms, however subtly, to imbue them with what wisdom we retain, so they might act as guardians to the living. Protectors of our shared ideals. A final release for us all.
Yes, I do! I fucking starve myself most days. I refuse to be part of this.
I cannot force your hand on this, nor would I wish to. We have little right to beg. When the time comes, we will abide by ruling. I only ask that you reflect on all that's transpired and act accordingly.
Chubby is in, thanks, Guilty. I don't know if I could... Chubby is not really how I would have been described.
For a time at least, we may walk unimpeded. We go now to the Sigil geode. There we shall await your final judgment, whatever it may be.
Giving it back to the geode. I will do that.
I feel nothing but pity for this old affair.
Oh. Oh, he is. Elgrim Snowsneer.
No time for talk.
How he is? He's doing well. Are we all just like running there? No, I will save, do not worry. I really, really like it. I feel like I'm gonna might edit it all together into one video and release it maybe next week or the week after. It's like awesome. Also, the new abilities and stuff are all really cool. Oh. So what are you doing, Guilty? Also, is Mona still working crazy hours?
Sometimes Skyrim looks exactly as I
Fix. Save, don't fix, save, doing it.
except maybe 2
Oh, nice. You mean Kingdom Come Deliverance? Okay, what's KGD? Kingdom Gone Deliverance. Hello, Geode Lady. Alright, see there, Guilty.
They are in your possession. Good.
Where I saved before I went in.
Although I see the ones who wrought this fate upon me are here also. If they wish to bear witness, then so be it. Now dress the artifacts upon this wretched shell. Once they are in place, speak to your guide and order her to begin the rite. She will know how.
I'd advise you not blindly follow orders. You have other options available to you. Do what you think is right.
I am doing what I think is right. Decide. Alright, got it.
By your command, I find my meaning.
Wait,
if
what?
you need of me, I will be here.
Where do I put? Oh, I put them there. Okay. Place the artifact. What did it? I don't. Or the Guardian. The bodies or the Guardian. Where the fuck's the Guardian? Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I didn't realize it was her.
The circlet, ring, and amulet. Place them upon me. The artifacts. They are in your possession. Good. Although,
Oops.
the ones who wrought this fate upon me are here also.
I'm not used to being able to click things really far away.
To bear witness, then so be it. Now dress the artifacts upon this wretched shell. Once they are in place, speak to your guide and order her to begin the rite. She will know how.
I'd advise you not blindly follow orders. You have other options available to you. Do what you think is right.
Place all the artifacts.
You have made.
Wait, what happens if I wear them?
You shall empower her, who was once me. Fueled by the spirits you have gathered, she shall be freed from a fate not of her own choosing. Do you feel certain in this choice?
Yes. Perhaps not.
Let your own judgment lead.
Right. What is it? I put them on me. Oh, well, they're kind of shit if I put them on me.
You have chosen. You shall empower her, who was once me. Fueled by the spirits you have gathered, she shall be freed from a fate not of her own choosing. This cannot be undone. Are you sure?
Yes, it is my choice. Begin the rite.
Your will is mine to follow. Is complete.
I feel as though, for the first time in an age, I feel warmth again. You have bestowed upon me more than you could know. For that, I thank you. I swear to you now, this gift, it will not be wasted.
Wait. Something is wrong. Though the geode lies empty, a presence remains. It is watching us.
Yeah, no, I remember him.
The time for intervention has come. Observing your efforts has yielded considerable stimulation. Each outlook unique, varied, distinct. Nonetheless, this study has reached closure. Although intriguing, you overstep your bounds and must be removed.
What manner of creature are you?
I am that which wonders, that which waits. I am the question that looks back, unbound by your flow of time or laws of nature. You know us as Daedra, but you may call me curiosity given form. It is not correct, but it will serve.
Explain yourself at once. What exactly is your intent here?
To experience that which my kind cannot. To feel variance ripple through what was once immutable. To know and undergo change. The geode, containment. The spirits, raw experience. And mortals, yourself included. The catalysts and vessels. But each of you has failed to provide me the final component. And so I must reconfigure the equation. Perhaps elsewhere. Perhaps with others.
Explain yourself at once.
I orchestrated your arrival. Nudged your thoughts, shaped your path. You fractured the geode because I permitted it. I wish to measure you. Observe your function. See if you might serve as the implement required for my emergence. Yet you disappointed. Curiosity. A trait you mortals mimic but seldom master. Regrettable. I will erase your presence and begin anew.
Oh. Oh. What?
Each of you has failed my expectations, yes. The most recent mortal had showed such promise. A shame. But you have not yet ceased to be interesting. There is one final curiosity to indulge. I will reclaim the usurped spirits and reseal them within the geode to begin anew. But before that, allow me to observe. How do you confront inevitability? How does the mortal mind process the certainty of its own erasure?
I'm not immortal, my good man.
Let me savor your unraveling.
It's attempting to channel one of the spirits. To call it together. You must let me take on the same mantle. Have me become the warrior as well.
Right, let's do Scepter of Infinite Chaos.
If I mirror its form, I can guide the spirit away.
Just send her flying. So what am I supposed to do? Activate the Warrior Stone.
You may gorge yourself on my essence, Daedra, but my soul is free and
yeah, fuck him up! Yeah!
No mercy!
Fuck him up!
Kill me then, if you're able. You dare. Mind yourself, lest you anger me. Ha! A fight!
Now this is what we need in Bethesda games. That's definitely beneficial. Yeah, I think he has all of his their abilities. That shield teleport, that's actually what the warrior can do.
It would seem it is I who has overstepped my bounds.
I don't think he's actually a Daedra, he's something else.
Only to see, to feel as you do, to glimpse what lies beyond the stillness that defines my kind.
Maybe he is a Daedra. Maybe he is, but weird, because who summoned him?
You carry it effortlessly. The ever-shifting storm of perspectives. How I envy you.
Yeah, well, I am the Dragonborn, you know? Fus for da. Bomb, it's very true, we could be a prince. Commune with the remaining spirits. What do you mean remaining? Oh, I'm up again.
The
Hello.
foul thing that had rooted itself here is no more. While I never knew of it, I still felt its presence.
My dear Dre.
Always. Now, that weight is gone. As for those that brought me here, I said I would never forgive you. And I have not. But that no longer matters. Your guilt has tethered you long enough. Go now. Not because I pardon you, but because I refuse to let your crimes bind me to this place any longer. Find your way.
It's Wither.
To whatever.
Which female Wither?
We welcome this release. We thank you. And you as well, mortal.
You have gifted me more than freedom. You have given me the right to choose. And for that, I am eternally grateful. There are many more lost souls in need of guidance, and this I shall give them. No more chains, no more silence. Farewell, my friend.
Bye-bye. Oh. Oh, I can summon her?
And I remain, as ever, by your side.
Your presence is always welcome. Why do you stay with me and not leave?
My duty is ended, yes. but my heart has not turned from you. I remain not because I must, but because I wish to.
Your presence is always welcome.
That gladdens me more than I can say. You should know, the heroes you gathered, I bear their echoes still. If you require their strength, for me to become them, you need only order it so. We should press on. Your journey is far from over.
Alright. Alright. Charisma effect goes. So can I summon? What is that? Is that like a power? Yeah, summon Geode Guardian. Summon the. Is it a once a day sort of thing? Hello. Alright, that's fucking sick. How many more am I missing?
It's fancier than most days I've seen. So
I turn them off?
we use the practical sword.
I didn't want it to be taken seriously. The rock mages are barely removed from nobility, after all.
So at this point now, if I wanted to get more ectoplasm, what
I dread to think of the scandal.
for the priest is repeatable? Okay, I might have to do the priest are repeatable just because I want to be able to see like all the unlocks and stuff. Because I want to do a kind of a brief review for anybody interested, and it'd be handy to
I
have.
sense a stirring.
The fuck is going on over there? Hello? Fighting who? What?
Is someone there?
How's it going? What's going on? What? I didn't know Forsworns were like chill like that. So, any priest, or is it a specific priest? Hello, let's go to Solitude. Oh no, not that place. Where? It's like, what happened to the Blue Palace? This crossbow.
Might get nervous. A man
I find
approaches
there
with
is
his
often
weapons are on.
solace in watching, rather than acting.
So I wonder what the randomness is set for, like the church. Oh, that's a house. I got like 60 from one of the enemies earlier. That's not a church either. That the church? All the dead.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
How are you?
Hello, my child.
Oh, not you.
RK, watch over you.
Hello.
Well met. There has been a recent...
Thank you.
It is done.
Okay.
May RK preserve you.
Volskigi. Let's go to Volskigi. Where is that? Oh, that's over there. Is it going to be inside, though? Or is it outside? What fucking enemies? I don't understand. Where's the enemies? Where? Point me to the enemies.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, it's the fucking... It's these dickheads. Am I gonna get in trouble for killing these?
Enough! This ends now! God, no! Son of a...
Struggle is over.
Got him. Professional. There we go. A readied arrow. It's kind of weird that Bethesda didn't remove those.
I find there is often solace in watching, rather than acting.
Time to die, hero.
Oh. We'll take 13 ectoplasm.
Victory is yours. I submit.
More spirits here somewhere. I think now in Skyrim, I know Daedric artifacts are like super powerful, but is there like an artifact that like makes it so that if you like killing enemies increases your lifespan? I know like in Warhammer, Farsight, the Tau commander, has like a chaos sword that every time he kills someone, it like makes him more powerful. I feel like Skyrim has something like that, but I can't remember. What are these? These enemies? Yeah, they're enemies.
Be still.
Hello.
Get it open.
Disturbance. My sense is stirring. Your strength wanes. That's my aid. The struggle is over.
No! For fuck's sake, I gotta reload that save just because I want to try and get as many of them as possible. Ba-da-da-da.
I feel that a few have walked away.
The AoE damage this thing does is kind of insane.
I can't get it open.
Oh, I hit him. Oh, a minute. So these, like, you see these, like, ghostly items, do they exist everywhere around the world? Or is it only in, like, locations that, like, are tied to the DLC, or the content?
Comes for you now.
Okay.
2 arms. It is done.
Yeah, 20. Oh, there was only 2 on that one. That was bullshit. Trying them in town? What the fuck?
Find anything worthwhile yet?
Can't say that I have.
Is one of them a ghost?
Quiet. I think I heard something.
Wait, one of them could be a ghost?
Over here.
Lucky.
God.
Can I, like... Like, what, do I have to kill her first?
It is over.
I see death comes for
The struggle is over.
Or ectoplasm. Alright. Anything more? Watch over. Dead bandits. Lever there. There's a draugr. They don't want to go too overkill with them. Because I'll actually quick save here. Thank you. Oh no, I don't want to talk to this spirit. I want to search the remains. Oh, there's a load of them in here.
It is done.
Fair enough.
all the living shall feel the dead.
I wonder, and this is obviously, did at any point did they have any intention to make it so that the guide could be upgraded too? Pulling all of that? Oh, there's a specific order. Is there a specific order?
We are sailed. It is done.
What the fuck do I need to do?
I sometimes wonder how long I have been.
4 totems. The first fears all, the second fears none, the third eats what it can, preferably 1. So, first fears all, second fears none. First fears everything. So we got bear, wolf. Ah, shit. Well, the first... Oh, it's a fox. The fox fears all. Oh, the fox doesn't fear all. Why would a snake fear all? Alright, so then it's the snake. The snake fears all. Right. And then a... Maybe like foxes in Skyrim are built different, but I know that in real life a snake would probably kill a fox very quickly.
All the living shall feel the dead.
Because my blunt isn't level. What perks for blunt? Oh, I haven't even leveled one-handed law. That would be nice.
You can never truly see.
Oh, no, don't hit me. Increase question and raise system, so you also pull from extra. Ooh, oh, 14 ectoplasm, yes, please.
Be still. Monsters.
What did you just use? What was even attacking you? There's a lot more enemies this time around. I did it the first time. There was like, I think a max of like maybe 5 enemies. Or no, it was like 3, no, 3 I think, wasn't it? Oh. Oh shit, how do I get back up?
That's true.
Reclaim the new dungeon with East Empire. You can... Oh, that's really cool. Please don't kill him before I can get up. There's it. Come back to where I came. Okay, cool. I need to play through that. There we go. So what is it based on? Like, is it random being able to, because sometimes I'll be able to completely, like, I'll seance them immediately. Sometimes obviously not the case.
Mortal, no one hides from the dead.
Oh, okay.
Pathetic mortal.
We are safe once more.
You are not welcome here.
And you're not welcome here either, big boy.
Some answers only surface.
Yeah, some of these, is she healing me? You're healing, okay. I remember, in vanilla Skyrim, is there a way to, like, level your companion skills? 'Cause I know some companions level with you.
We are under attack. It is over.
But you can't rip. They do what they do on their own vanilla, so you don't control them really. And ectoplasm. Does ectoplasm only spawn in locations tied to the spirits and on the spirits? Like, I'm assuming you won't find ectoplasm in, like, random chests. Oh, it does exist in the base game. Oh. Okay.
We are not safe. Surely.
Yeah, see, I know there's a few that will go above the follower cap. I feel like Jizargo is one of them. Spell crafting and spell tome. What is spell crafting and spell tome crafting? Is that another mod or is that like an achievement friendly version? Not achievement friendly, but you know what I mean? I mean, saying that, all mods are technically kind of seen as the same in this game. Just in terms of that there's no,
Third issue. Oh, does he? Oh, rip. Why did I think he did higher? How's it going on with my scroll crafting? Number 2, verified. Number 2. I wondered if Bethesda opt to not make verified creations achievement friendly because most people would already have the achievements. Or like, what's the reason? Why are they moving so slow? You'd assume that they were gonna, you know, that they'd want variety between everything. To make no, but I don't know. Skyrim, none of the achievement or none of the stuff is on Skyrim is achievement friendly. I don't think there's an option to my knowledge. I feel like that'll. I mean, I don't know why that hasn't come. To be honest with you, should be 100 gigs on everything. PlayStation included. How? Whoops.
I feel that many, but few have walked away.
Alright, we're gonna, yeah, you double team the Draugr Death Lord. No!
I must not fail.
He dropped 20 because he's a boss. I just...
I felt that. It is over.
Like, considering, like, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on with Bethesda. Supposedly Bethesda are going to be, like, losing staff and stuff, which that's not obvious. Like, I don't want that. I don't think anybody want that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we... Like, I feel like at the very least, if there is a situation where they're moving, let's say they're being forced to focus on older or newer titles like Elder Scrolls 6 and stuff, can be turned into... Yeah, no, they can. That's what I do. I'm just wondering why they didn't, like, why they haven't done that with Skyrim, where, like, because Fallout, I think Fallout 4 allows it with the paid mods. I know Bethesda or fucking Starfield definitely does. Hello there, Sectors. I feel like they should definitely kind of be a bit more transparent about what's good, because mod support can, like, paid mods and stuff can keep existing. You know, the fact that, like, there's, I mean, people are making mods for Skyrim. It's still a very, very, very beloved game. They just chilling there now. They're just chilling there. None of them have them. Well, no, but the thing is on Starfield, paid mods are achievement friendly, or they option to make them achievement friendly, which is cool. And then on Fallout 4, mods can be achievement friendly. But Skyrim, weirdly, they're like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. Deeper pockets. Finger.
Am I only missing 3 with this? How more ectoplasm do I have? I have 3. Okay, that's not too bad though, so I can see. I think I've seen that one before, the spellcaster. Did I miss it? Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight, guys. That was really awesome. I will have a review out in a few days, just kind of highlighting people definitely need to get it. Hey guys for joining me, and we'll catch you Tuesday for the usual paid mod review, see what we get. Bye bye.